What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another 90-day fiance video, and this one right here is all about Mohamed and Eve. But before we get into it, let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, every single person that is a member of Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber as we continue to grow. Now, recently we've come across many screenshots of evidence, shall I say, involving Mohamed's activities as a recent, and those activities have exposed him for being a flat-out cheater as well as a flat-out user. But at the same time though, in the last episode on 90 Day Fiancé, Eve and Mohamed finally got married. And since then, it's been a bit sticky. So you know what? Let's run through it. Let's begin with exactly what went down in the last episode between Eve and Mohamed straight after they got married.
For this moment for so freaking long. So I'm glad to stay with my regular sponsor.
The one and only, okay?
So obviously here he says my regular sponsor. Obviously he laughs it off. Eve doesn't really acknowledge it too much. But we know that the laughing off isn't really laughing it off. It's him literally laughing and saying that, hey, I finally got what I wanted. Now, of course, at the same time, throughout the ceremony, there was a scene where Mohamed does drop some tears. Some people are convinced that those tears must prove that he generally does or did love Eve. But if you ask me, sometimes tears can be tears of joy because you finally made it to the destination that you were supposed to make it to. And that is finally getting married to someone that's in America. And therefore, you can get your green card because, of course, they're going to be your sponsor. But here's the thing, though. Since all the posts that have come out exposing Mohamed, Eve then decided to come out on Instagram. And it's crazy because what she says on Instagram, for me personally, represents exactly what went down in this scene. And in this scene, if you ask me, this was her literally just thinking, I'm just going to ignore that. I'm just going to overlook it. I don't really want to dive into that. I want everybody to believe that everything is fine and that joke was just a joke, and that's why I didn't entertain it. Which therefore brings me to actions as of late when it comes to social media. And this is obviously the post that she made that is right now circulating around the internet, you know, on other pages as well as Reddit. And as you can see, she did post this saying, our wedding invite, 90 Day Fiancé. Oh, do not forget that part. Let's go to the bottom where it says, please respect our memories. And if you wish to comment, please keep it positive. I do not want anyone's comments to get removed or restricted. Your kindness is appreciated. And of course, Mohamed comes in with his slick self by saying, I love you, babe. I mean, first and foremost, does he ever call her babe? Maybe he does, and I've just missed it. But at the end of the day, though, let's just go back to the fact that she has said, please respect our memories. Why do we need to respect their memories? Also, at the same time, please keep it positive. Is this a sign to say that Eve is definitely aware of Mohamed's actions? Is this to say that Eve is definitely aware of the fact that Mohamed did use her, but she's not looking to make it a public thing as of yet? Maybe it's due to a contract with TLC where maybe she can't come out to say certain things. We know when it came to Memphis and Hamza, Memphis had no remorse but to let everything out regardless of the contract and regardless of the fact that the season was still going on. But of course, Eve is someone at this moment in time who we can say maybe is respecting the contract, or maybe she just doesn't want to admit that she was manipulated. Maybe she doesn't want to admit that she knew that this guy was using her, but she doesn't really want to be upfront with it because she's too embarrassed about it. There could be so many reasons why she's coming out with such a ridiculous post, in my opinion, saying, please respect our memories, and if you wish to comment. Here's the thing. People would respect your memories if your relationship was genuine, and therefore you wouldn't have to make the comment of please respect our memories. And also at the same time saying please keep it positive. Again, two things there of directing it to the viewers, saying please respect, please keep positive. Well, if you know that everybody is going to keep it negative, and if you know that everybody is going to find it hard to keep it respective, well, then that clearly means that you know that your relationship with Mohamed definitely isn't solid. You also know that the allegations happening at this moment in time are potentially true. And you also know that when you got married to him on the show and he said, my regular sponsor, You also know that he meant it. You also know that throughout the whole season when he was saying to you that if we don't marry now, I'll go and get another sponsor, that he meant it and it hurt your feelings, but you stuck around anyway, and now you don't want to be the fool to say, hey guys, I know the signs were there, but I ignored them. Or is it because of a contract? I guess really and truly, we won't really know for sure what's really happening with Eve's mentality at this moment in time until at least one after the tell or whenever the contract is supposed to end. And also she does also finish off by saying, you know, I do not want anyone's comments to get removed or restricted. Why would you care about our comments being restricted and removed? And also finishes off by saying your kindness is appreciated. Dearie me, you don't need to worry about our kindness being appreciated. You need to worry about making the best choice for your mental health and also making the best choice for your son. Because at the end of the day, marrying someone just because they're going to be there to look after your child, supposedly, it doesn't mean that that person is the right person for you. A happy home, a happy situation. An unhappy home, honestly, can only cause so much traumatic experiences for everybody in the household. It's not really looking after your little one now, is it? But hey, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you're thinking. And to be fair with you, the audacity of Mohamed to come into that post and actually say, I love you, babe. It's as if he was trying to cause an issue. If she's already trying to restrain the issue, you know, suppress the issue by saying what she's saying, which nobody's going to listen to anyway, but then he's coming in knowing that he's the issue. Her comment, the whole caption was based on his behavior towards her and how she's allowed it. And then he comes in, I love you, babe. This guy fully came in to instigate the whole concept, to reverse exactly what she was trying to prevent. But let me know what you're thinking in the comment section when we talk about it, because as far as I'm concerned, there are so many clues that we've seen, not even clues, so many blatant things that we have seen throughout the season that have shown pretty much what I'm saying. But I'm only going to show you just the most recent, so let's keep it current, you know what I mean? But either way though, let me know what you're thinking. Do you think Eve is making this post and making it look happy family because of an NDA? Which technically, even if the NDA was active, it doesn't mean that she has to make a post anyway. Or maybe she's making it because Reese got married on the show, so therefore it's to keep up the ratings. Maybe it is a thing by TLC. Or do you think that she's generally trying to, well, make it look like it's a happy home, but in reality, it's not a happy home? Because she knows that all the signs were there, but she refused to acknowledge them. Because why? Well, only Eve knows why. We just see it. But hey, for the last time, because I've said it enough times now, let me know what you're thinking in the comment section, please. If there's anything that I missed or anything else, you know, obviously, yeah. Don't forget to like, please, okay? A lot of people forgetting to like the video, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the comment section. Peace.